sickness walking down my street. Shaking her hips like she's some kind of treat.
Tonight, the Chuckle Bunker welcomes the lowbrow laughter of Seth Coxworthy, the COVID guy.
Man, you think any of this crap is doing anything? Give me a break. I ain't no pandemic pansy. And if you're not sure what a pandemic pansy is, then I got some bad news for you, because you just might be a pandemic pansy. You wear your mask in the shower, or to bed, or when you're all by yourself, like out on a lake or something? Because if so, you might be.
Stop it. Jesus, just stop it already. Stop embarrassing yourself. Stop embarrassing us. Please cut the stupid laugh track. I only have a couple of minutes.
What's happening?
Can't you even recognize yourself? I'm you from exactly 1 year in the future.
Oh, shit. So, how are you here? Is this like the Brainio thing from the Kaufman book?
No, don't be such an idiot. You've simply acquired the ability to astrally project your consciousness through time and space.
No kidding. Future must be awesome.
Not really. I mean, this is basically an emergency adaptation as the world has continued its slide into the chasm of chaos and despair. But all that's beyond your control.
So what can I do?
That's what I'm here to tell you. You have to get out of this bunker while you still can. Don't let what happened to me happen to you.
What happened to you? To me? To us?
Do you remember why you started this project in the first place?
Sure. I wanted to practice my writing.
And
hone my comedic voice?
Exactly. So, what's with all of the characters and costumes and musical numbers? When was the last time you did one of these without a wig or a mask or a funny voice? Face it, you've gone off the track.
It's true. How did I let the technical elements and gimmickry distract me from my original purpose?
I don't know. Hey, want to see something cool? Check this out.
Cool. Hey, so in a year from now, are the comedy clubs open?
Dude, myself. It's September 2020. The clubs in Ottawa have been open for like 2 months already. The open mics, too.
Really? But nobody's doing that, right? It doesn't seem very safe.
You know what you're being right now?
A pandemic pansy?
That's right. But FYI, it's not cool to say pansy. In 2021, that would get you nullified.
Nullified?
It's like being canceled, but worse, because it's literal. Anyway, in your time, almost no one in Ottawa has COVID, because you currently reside in a country that listens to science and pulls together for the greater good.
Hey, speaking of countries that don't do that, who wins the American election?
I don't think I should get into that. It could create a predestination paradox in the closed curve of space-time.
Well, clearly you've thought this through, and that makes perfect sense to people who understand the physics of time travel. But come on, I'd really like to know who wins the election.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Wait, does that mean...
Sorry, I gotta go. My time's almost up.
Wait, don't you have any advice or something?
Oh yeah, forget about reading Antkind. It doesn't pay off and you'll never get that time back. And invest what little money you have in sneeze guard technology.
Hey, isn't that going to create a PlayStation Equinox or whatever you said?
A predestination paradox? Just do it anyway. But most importantly, you have to get out of the Chuckle Bunker and connect with other amateur comedians in town.
But those people are younger and more diverse and less heteronormative. They're funnier and more relevant. They're everything we're not.
No more excuses. Get out there and beg for their acceptance while you still can before you become a pathetic recluse toiling in obscurity.
But that's my whole shtick.
Well, knock it off!
Well, I guess that's it for the Chuckle Bunker then.
What do you think, kids? Is this the end of the Chuckle Bunker? Will our wannabe wisecracker venture out into the real world? Will he be accepted by the wider Quipster community? Will he catch a horrible disease and perish like so many others? What difference could it possibly make, and why should you care about it? Is a hot dog a cake or a pie? Are we all just figments of Charlie Kaufman's imagination? Does expecting the unexpected make the unexpected the expected? What happens in the third season of Cobra Kai? What is the statistical likelihood that anyone is still watching this? What if
There goes sickness! There goes sickness! There goes sickness!